The hierarchy of respect puts parents on top. You gave us life and taught us how to live it well. Bothra Foundation is a culmination of your guidance, empathy, and way of life. We bow before you and pledge to be a source of hope to all who come to us for help. 2.4 million. That's the number of Indians dying every year of treatable diseases because they cannot afford to get proper medical attention. Lack of access to healthcare and poor healthcare kills more people than all the wars in the world, all the tsunamis and earthquakes combined. The sad part is these lives could have been saved. At Bothra Foundation, we strive to bring quality medical care to the needy. When we look at Srinivas, Krishnamurti, Zarina, and over 24,000 other patients, we can confidently say that Bothra Foundation has truly made an impact in improving their lives. Our patients get top-notch medical attention and care completely free of cost, and today they are healthy and happy.
My father was a Vaidya. He was in business. He decided to take a retirement and practice Vaidya's work in my village. Since there are no nearby doctors, he was the only doctor. He was very successful and he could treat the patients round the clock. He did this for around 22 years of his life, and when he expired, my age was 7 years. But this left an impact in my mind that the kind of services helped. He had a lot of blessings from the patients. Later on, I had a shock when my mother became blind at a young age as she could not get proper treatment for glaucoma. And these two things made me to think, if this is happening with us, we are a good prosperous family, what will happen to the poor people? And this inspired me to start Chandanal Pukhrat Bothra Medical Center, and this we started on 7th July 1999, and I must tell you that today we are completing 25 years, and this is a memorable day for me because we have successfully treated the patients, and our Dr. Veena, who has been with me for 25 years, has stood with me like a rock, and my family also supported me. They never stopped me from doing what I'm doing.
25 years ago when we started, it was just a routine clinical job for me, dealing with the most common health issues of the people in and around Maruti Sevanagar. But when we started focusing on chronic problems like diabetes, hypertension and its implications, we started expanding our center with other facilities like eye care, cardiac care, physiotherapy, clinical lab, ENT, dental, etc. Today, we have evolved into a multi-speciality, state-of-the-art health center with around more than 24,000 registered patients. Thousands of people have restored their vision not only by cataract surgeries but also being treated for diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, etc. We have also given monetary help to some of the life-saving surgeries also. We have also thrived to improve the quality of life of the patients either by providing free hearing aids or by our physiotherapy unit or to the end of the cancer patients through our home care. Today, we are proud and vouch that we have got 100% result in giving awareness and preventing the amputations of the diabetics due to diabetic neuropathy through our foot care unit.
For the last 25 years, Bothra Foundation has been working towards a singular goal of health for all. We want to keep the faith in humanity alive and let our patients know that someone is there to take care of them irrespective of who they are, where they come from, and how much money they have. Our 25-year endeavor has been beneficial for the patients and extremely rewarding for us.
இப்போ 2 மாதமாக ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணிக்குதுங்க. 2 மாதத்தில் அங்கே ஃபஸ்ட்டு போரிங் போனோம். அப்போ இதுக்கு போனோம் கிட்வேலேருந்து அங்கே எம்ஆர் ஸ்கேனிங் இல்லை சொல்லிட்டு அங்கே வந்தோம். அப்புறமா தான் அவங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு சொல்லி அந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு வந்தோம். நாங்கள் அங்கே செக் பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ டேப்லெட்லாம் இருக்குது. கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்குது உடம்பு. இந்த ரெண்டு வாரமாக கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்குது உடம்பு. அவ்வளோ பெயின் இல்லை, அது நல்லா இருக்குங்க. மாத்திரை கொஞ்சம் நல்லா மாத்திரை நல்லா பார்க்குறாங்க.
எனக்கு ஸ்டார்டிங் நிஜமாக பிடிக்கல எனக்கு. ஆனால் இதை சொல்லிட்டு பிறகு போய் பார்த்த பிறகு எனக்கு அம்மா இவ்வளோ நாள் இருக்கிறாங்கன்னா அது அவங்கனால தான் சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு இப்போ புரியுது பாருங்க. இன்றைக்கும் நாளைக்கும் தான் நாங்கள் இருக்கிறது தரோம். ஆனால் இவ்வளோ நாள் இருக்கிறாங்க அந்த மெடிசன்னால இவ்வளோ நாள் இருக்கிறாங்க. அது அவங்க இருக்கிற தட்டு நம்மளுக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு தைரியம், அவ்வளோதான் பாருங்க. சர்வீஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது. ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்லையும் 2 இடத்துலையும் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் எப்படி பார்த்துனாங்க அதே மாதிரி வீட்டுக்கும் வந்து பார்த்துங்கிறாங்க.
ಶ್ರೀ ಚಂದ್ರಮ್ಮ ಬೋತ್ರಾ 15 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಪೊರೆ ಬಂತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಚೆಕಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. 3 ಸಲ ಬಂದು ಹೋದೆ. 4ನೇ ಸಲ ಬಂದರು, ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರು ಬನಶಂಕರಿ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಠಲ ಐ ಕೇರ್ಗೆ. ಈಗ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
போதா ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்லேருந்து இங்கே வந்துக்கிறோம். ஆனால் டாக்டருங்க ரொம்ப நல்லா பார்க்குறாங்க. ஆனால் சாப்பாடு கூட பிரச்சனை கிடையாது. இப்போ நல்லா கண்ணு தெரியுது. ரொம்ப நன்றி.
As we celebrate our 25 years of Bothra Foundation, it's a very proud moment for us. But there is a lot more to be done. We are committed to provide free healthcare services to our patients and expand our reach, as well as upgrade our facilities. By having partnerships with like-minded organizations and inspiring more private participation, we believe that we can make healthcare accessible to all, particularly for the lesser privileged. This model stands for diagnosis to deliverance, a comprehensive care for the underserved.
We started with primary care health clinics that provided free consultations and medicines. Today, we conduct eye care camps every Friday at Jai Bharat Nagar. We have been working with clinical labs for free diagnostic testing. Bothra Foundation has also donated a DSA to the Kidwai Cancer Institute in Bengaluru for tumor removal.
Let me begin by thanking Bothra Foundation and Bothra Trust for donating this DSA machine to Department of Radiodiagnosis, Kidwai Memorial Institute of Oncology in 2016. Also, with the donation of this machine, we are able to establish intervention radiology department in our hospital, which is helping numerous poor patients who visits our hospital. Previously, these interventions were done only in the corporate setup, which used to cost around 12 lakh to 15 lakh. Now, with the help of this machine, we are able to do these procedures at bare minimum cost and most of the times at free of cost.
In 2010, we expanded into specialty care, and today our specialty care covers diabetes, cardiology, orthopedics, physiotherapy, ophthalmology, ENT, dental and oral care, oncology, and diabetic foot care. Our specialist care centers include Kidwai Foundation in Hoskote and Vittala Eye Hospital in Banasankari that offer ophthalmology services.
We help the Bothra Foundation in providing comprehensive eye care services to the poor and underprivileged people in and around the area of Bothra Foundation. We provide screening services there, and any patient who is found to have cataract is brought to Vittala International Institute of Ophthalmology, and we provide surgical facilities in association or help from the Bothra Foundation. So on the occasion of World Glaucoma Week, we have done a lot of activities to promote information dissemination about glaucoma. We've also helped screen people for glaucoma at the foundation, and we have brought suspected patients to Vittala International Institute of Ophthalmology and investigated them further, and when necessary, we have started treatment for glaucoma for these patients. In short, the association has been very fruitful. It has helped a lot of poor and underprivileged people. We hope to continue this into the future and serve patients and help them retain their vision.
Then there is Karunashraya in Marathalli, which houses 75 beds for cancer patients. The hospital also offers doorstep palliative care for terminally ill patients. Our patients are also referred to partner hospitals that include Kidwai Cancer Institute, GEF Eye Hospital, Bothra Institute of Community Ophthalmology, Vittala Eye Hospital, Ramaiah Memorial Hospital, Center for Diabetes and Endocrinology, Karunashraya Hospice Trust, and Ramaiah Dental College. Top Bengaluru doctors from these acclaimed institutions are associated with the Bothra Foundation, and they do not charge any fee for their services. It is thanks to the joint effort of these kind doctors, benevolent institutions, and their sympathetic employees that we can continue to give the gift of health to thousands of people today.
I know Mr. Chandanmal Bothra for the last 2 decades, and also I have been associated with Bothra Trust for the last 2 decades. The Bothra Trust started as a simple clinic 20 years back. I used to go there once a week, once in 15 days or once a month, treat poor patients for diabetes. From that small clinic catering to the diabetes patients, today it has grown big. Not only diabetes, it is catering to all of the specialty. I wish Mr. CM Bothra as well as Bothra Trust everything excellent in the future. I hope it will run for 100 years. And Dr. Veena has been associated 20 years, and she is there every day morning till evening, and she is the backbone of this trust who has done excellent work treating thousands of patients.
It's been my honor and privilege to be associated with the Pukhraj Bothra Charitable Trust for the last 10 odd years, and I have been conducting cardiac camps with their help at this center every month. And we have had the opportunity to save the lives of many patients, going into thousands over the last 10 years.
We are extremely grateful to the Bothra Foundation for supporting one of our home care teams. We are extremely grateful to the Bothra Foundation also for having supported our outpatient department. And as we continue, we hope that we will have many more joint projects in the field of palliative care with the Bothra Foundation. I am extremely grateful to Mr. C.P. Bothra for having established this link between our two organizations.
We have 3 home care teams across Bangalore, and one of those teams collaborates closely with the Bothra Foundation. They have been very useful and helpful to us in providing home care services to our patients in north side of Bangalore. Almost 70 plus patients are seen on a weekly basis, and they support us with providing medications, consumables for our patients, be it providing a vehicle and a place for our team to stay and to provide services to our patients.
I am very happy to tell you that Kidwai Foundation is associated with C.P. Bothra Foundation since the year 2009, and we have been running numerous programs as a joint project.
The best part of what I like about the care here is this is a complete OPD setup. It is not just another camp setting. It's a complete OPD setup, as you can see. So where we actually do some procedures is actually where we also give diagnosis, not just give diagnosis, and end up giving some amount of treatment also here. In addition to that, we also refer them to surgery, and do the surgeries for them. Then we give hearing aids. We also provide vertigo services. Best part here is the joy in giving the treatment here, both in terms of the patient input that comes here. So when a lot of turnout is there is joy. The second source of joy is the team that works here like a family with full dedication. And the most important part of being here is that the entire family does this as a prayer, as an offering. You get that feeling when you're working here.
I've been associated with the Bothra Foundation for the last 20 years. And each time I look at the number of patients that come here or for a variety of elements, and many of the doctors who are along with it, trying to help the community who cannot afford good health care. It has been the vision of Mr. Bothra and his parents to take care of the underserved. And we, as doctors, are trying our best to ensure these ambitions are taken care of he feels fulfilled, and basically the poorest of the poor are taken care of.
Moving forward, we feel that we have set an example in the society where wherever we live in the geography, we are taking care of the people who are nearby, who are needy. Similar centers can be started by people, and we can help them to start these centers so that the poor people are able to get the proper treatment instead of waiting for days together to get the treatment and the disease going worst. We hope we'll be able to guide these people.
There are still millions of patients in the country that cannot access quality healthcare. We have to accept that adversity is a reality of life. But in its space, we must also refuse to sit idly by. In a world where governments cannot do it all, it's up to us, the individuals, the community, the everyday heroes, to step up and make a difference. Even a 1 rupee donation can contribute to changing the life of a patient forever. Through collective efforts, we can aim to bridge the gap between what is and what could be. We believe in the power of people to make this noble movement bigger. We tell our story as a reminder that a single act of kindness has the power to change the world. Bothra Foundation, 25 years and counting. So, are you ready to act?